in-game audio is so locked out. Like I'm still stuck in a bad nightmare. Alright, so everything I worked yesterday on the Infinity Comics was ready to go again. Due to the fact that I was thinking way too much, jumping from rendition to rendition, and I'm like 6 to 12 series in already, anyways. So that series I was speaking of, that by the time I was thinking about it, because I was stuck in the 90s yesterday thinking about it logically. Well, actually stuck in the 80s / 90s stock market era. The most recent like heavy stock market era that actually like influenced a lot of these like nowadays smaller eras that they're going to consider like an era or something in order to propaganda / in order to add propaganda / get media attention for the wrong reasons and completely just cause way too much damage, but they don't care. It's the best way I can put it. That's the only way I can sell it. And that's the only way it can be sold. Everything else is illegal. Therefore, it's not really a sale, and it's really just you being violated, for lack of a better term. Just as grungy as they wanted to make it, that's fucking as grungy as it's gonna be. But regardless, so I mean, sorry, it's because it's not a comic book rendition. It was them being, this is unedited, like raw. As fucking raw as it's gonna get, so they can start like, so they can stop doing their 6-step little bitch made routine. But whatever. So it was Infinity Comics, and then main boss or main vigilante is the boss. It's technically the CEO in this like 5th or 6th rendition of it. I finally used the word the CEO since I had used the boss as the original, or boss I think is what it was, but I couldn't really think of a good one, so I got stuck, and I guess that's why I got stuck saying the other. I got stuck in like that 80s, 90s thing, because I was stuck in the chairman. My other one was the chairman. That's like his other nickname that he goes by, like based off of eras. That's what it is. I was thinking about eras. Maybe I just named my main. So I mean, my main superhero is Infinity. Then I get all the other superheroes, of course, which is a good ton of them. I keep it to a good, like, small list at first, so just to not overly expand too quick. And then also in one of these renditions, I was thinking of doing like a timeline type piece, or at least like how I was staging and scripting everything at one point. It was basically me being like how I basically transitioned throughout life. I was trying to figure out how I basically, this was through like dream states too, so at the time I had also been trying to figure out like how I really became like like born or whatever. I think that's what it's considered. How I like got to that point and whatnot just threw me into a series of dream states. Overly epic. It was super legit, but either way, that's how all of this just got in my head. And I was thinking at the beginning I can name like the chairman or the boss or something based off of like the eras, like the 1910s or whatever, 1960s. As I like create like a bunch of superheroes in that era. As I'm still basically a superhero, but in a more physical / physics. They're explaining this, they're wording this took forever, so I guess I won't be able to word this right now, but it was dope. What was that thing actually? It's just harnessing every power in the every power known and unknown, regardless. Well, every power is basically known, I guess, is what I was thinking, but couldn't word that properly the first time. Conveying that message is like a has. Maybe I should just I should go back to how I used to just spit out whatever I said, and that's what I've been trying to do. But I always spit out the wrong segments of that part of me. Sorry, savage. That part of my. Slave. No wonder they made it so got even robotic. Slave. That part of lameness. But basically, I'm Infinity, my alter ego. At that point, it turns into me trying to figure out how to, instead of my alter ego being like a Clark Kent or something, I turn into like an alter ego that's basically like not really not anything other than the vigilante of the town, but also controls all the villains at the best rate possible. Highest entertainment value is what it becomes. So instead of throwing them into jails and whatnot and trying to rehabilitate them the wrong way and allowing a bunch of other cesspool of criminals to be cesspooled into the society, I just mold it over and I just rehabilitate everyone in a different manner. So it works out super dope though, because I become a vigilante opposed to like there ever being any real villains, and everyone else is just seen as people that are just being swayed to retaliate the wrong way. And that's why I didn't know if I should launch this as like the main way to actually launch the whole series as a whole, even though this isn't how it happened. And this is how I basically start my way of scripting everything, and then I eventually release the original renditions. Like as I gain the actual funds to word everything the way I wanted to word it back in those days, because it's easily possible now. My life's been ruined that many times that it's that easy. Sorry, not to put it on that perspective, but I've been plagiarized so much that it's just like it's drained me of every single last bit of anything that I have like infinite amounts of patience and everything. I can just like deal with everyone. I'm like, oh, whoa. Now I don't see everyone as a bunch of oh man, a bunch of all edited words, you know? Instead I go back to being myself, mulling over everything how I should have, dealing with everything just how it should be, and yeah, taking my time. That was such a savagely heinous match. I shouldn't have taken a break. I took a break on a loss. Anything that's not an MVP win is a loss for anyone to know. This is technically considered a loss because I didn't stage it, and in technicality, anything that's not a triple S rating with an MVP tag. Anything that's not an triple S MVP tag rating or an MVP triple S tag rating, wording that in any improper way causes issue. And I have to just get through it. Without a triple S MVP rating, it's not even a win. So I mean, does not even count. Totally does not even count. Kind of like the KDR. It's not a positive KD ratio if you're dying and losing. At that point, it's still a loss and a negative. You want to be a faggot about it? You get like negative extra 500 points. Let's see if we can add that behind the scenes. Point structure. Maybe you faggots will learn to stop being faggots. Sorry, maybe you lames will stop being lames. Maybe all the lames will. I was supposed to be pushing like 2 tiers a day in order to catch up. That's so. Oh, that's so. I had half a second to do it, and I turned and shot low. I accidentally like went to shoot, and I shot at the wrong point on accident, like due to lag, and due to this audio issue. I don't know what it is. Seems to be both headphones. Clean them out. Cleaned out my headphones last night when this happened. This is definitely not from cleaning them out though.